I just need to plug that in. Move this over. All right. What's good, Funny Bagels? How we doing, man? How we doing? Hey, get. Oh, hold up. Hey, get. Hello? 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 Hello, hello? Hello? I can't hear myself. Hold up. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Buckles VR. How we doing, man? Ah. Okay. Yo, can you guys hear me? Hi, Snickers. Come here. Come here. Yeah? Okay. So that means something's weird with my headphones then. Hello, hello. Hi, SanicBoi just reached 139 subs. Awesome, dude. That's great. Keep going, man. 200 is within your reach. Okay, something is going very wrong with the microphone. Hold on, guys. Hope you all are having a good day on this amazing Sunday. I'm doing pretty good myself. I need to figure out what's wrong with my stupid headphones so that I can actually hear myself when I talk. So, YouTuber Royal had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Really? Okay, cool, I guess. Okay, so two things are going wrong here. One, this thing won't stay up, and two, I can't hear myself through my headphones. So we're gonna see what I can do about that. So obviously you guys can hear me. That's not a problem. I have over 300 subscribers. Nice, man. Obviously you guys can hear me, so it's not really a problem in terms of my microphone. It's a problem in terms of my headphones, which means I have to go and switch them out. And yeah, it's pretty much the gist of what's going on right now. And this should why do you have a new profile picture? Check out my second most recent post. Then you'll learn about it. Hold on. Oh wait, this one won't work. Okay, new plan. I probably shouldn't wear headphones. As much as that is going to be disappointing for me because I can't hear myself then, but that's just kind of how I'm going to do this here. Or how I have to, technically. Okay, well, I have to go already. Okay, I'm sorry, man. See you around, dude. I don't get the post, though. What do you mean? What do you mean you don't get the post? I know you're leaving right now, but, like, what do you mean you don't get the post? Seems pretty self-explanatory. Does it seriously not operate right now? Hello? Okay. Yeah, so for whatever reason, my headphones aren't registering the fact that there's literally any sound going through the thing at all. So, that's not good. Which means they're broken, busted. Quite possibly beyond repair, but we will have to wait and see for that. Why does it twist that way? It's never twisted that way before. One with the clippy. Yeah, if you guys don't know what that's about, check out my second most recent community post. You'll learn a little bit more information. Hold on, mic's coming off in 3, 2, 1. Much better. Okay. Kind of much better. Actually, that's a whole lot better. Yeah, good job, me. Okay. But yeah. It's a really, like I said in the post, I don't often participate in internet, activism, mostly because I feel like it's performative, especially from your guys' angle. But this is a cause I especially care about, and for the next week from the community post upload, I am going to be having my profile picture be the Clippy, so, or feature Clippy, Microsoft's former digital assistant that helps you out with computer stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I can't really explain it here because that's not really my thing to do. So go check out the video that's linked in that post if you want to learn more information. But otherwise, yeah, let's just have a great stream, everybody. 0 people. Okay. Okay. No, still not work. Oh, dang, it's still not work. Okay. So is that? Please don't tell me it's. Oh no, it is. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? No. Okay. It's about to be the chillest stream in the world if there's 0 people throughout the entire thing. My bad, was autocorrect. Mind if I throw in my 2 rings? Yes, go ahead, dude. You guys are always welcome to state your opinions in my comment section. Okay. Hold on. Sonic 06 was peak. Wrong. I can ostracize for you guys' opinions as well. Sonic 06, for as much as I love the game, it's not good, like, at all whatsoever. It has its moments, but overall it's a really bad game. I'm sorry. Like, love it, hate it, like, all you want, it's fine, but you have to acknowledge that it is objectively a bad game with a poorly written story, but you can still enjoy. SA2 peak, Frontiers is bad. What? Okay, now you're just rage baiting. SA2, probably one of the worst Sonic games I've ever played. Like, this isn't rage bait. One of the worst games I've ever played is Sonic Adventure 2. Not even lying to you. Sonic Frontiers, top 5 Sonic game. Like, easily. Probably second in line with Shadow Generations, if not first. Actually, no. No. Second in line to Unleashed, if not first. Like, come on. Guys, we can at least acknowledge that Sonic Unleashed is peak, right? Hold up. Might be rage bait, who knows? See, because there are some people who think that, though. Like, guys, I did not enjoy Sonic Adventure 2, like, totally whatsoever, and I understand why people would consider it their favorite Sonic game, but, I've had an epiphany over the last couple years about Sonic Adventure 2. Like, brother, how? Let me explain. I've had an epiphany about Sonic Adventure 2 over these past couple years. People like Sonic Adventure 2 for the exact same reasons people hated Sonic Unleashed when it came out. I'm sorry. Like, that's the objective reason I don't like Sonic Adventure 2, because I think the gameplay is... It's 25% Sonic stuff, and the rest of it is just, like, Tails and Knuckles of the treasure hunting and mech stages. Like, those stages suck. I'm sorry. Like, it's such a divergence from the Sonic gameplay that it really makes me not enjoy it. And the only reason I don't enjoy it is because it's not really all that fun to me. Now, you could say the same thing about the Werehog, say you're being a hypocrite, but I like the Werehog's gameplay. It's the fact that I don't like the gameplay for the other two, and it takes up most of the game. That's literally 2 out of the 3 main categories of the game. It's honestly ridiculous. Like, people love to glaze Sonic Adventure 2 so much, but it should be hated for the exact same reasons that Sonic Unleashed was hated all the way back then. People still don't like the Werehog, by the way. 20 minutes of combat? I would rather do 20 minutes of combat than aimlessly searching around for emerald shards, emeralds, having to click the A button several times to just shoot a couple of things here and there, and then it's just like 10 minutes of that. It's such, like... What? At least the Werehog's engaging. Come on, guys. Like, come on. Like, Come on, you're just pressing a couple buttons with the mech stages. It's so boring trying to look for the shards and the emeralds and the treasure hunting stages. It's so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. It's so bad. Unleash's peak cinema rather than SA2 and Frontiers. I would say Unleashed story does top both of those games. I would say so. In terms of, well, not the story, but like the moments in there, like peak cinema, like what you're saying. I would say it tops SA2 and Frontiers in terms of spectacle. 100%. I wouldn't say story. I still think SA2 is a top 5 Sonic story, but I think Unleashed does have those spectacle moments down pat a lot better than the other one does. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. By the way, Sonic Tech Deck video coming soon. Watch out for that. I said it would come like a few weeks ago. It doesn't matter. But yeah, though. I will die on that hill, by the way. Like, I was literally 10 when I played Sonic Adventure 2 for the first time on my PlayStation 3. Sucked. I'm sorry. I think, like, the only fun things about it are, like, the speed stages, the story, and the multiplayer mode. I don't think anything else is actually worth that much of your time. But, of course, to experience the story, you gotta kind of have to play the whole game, so... But, yeah. You know what's a better Sonic Adventure 2? Sonic Adventure 1 was a better Sonic Adventure 2. I'm going to say it right here. I think Sonic Adventure 1 perfected how Sonic's friends should play in the games. Like, 100%. They should play almost exactly like Sonic, but have enough of a difference to the point where you can make an entirely new game system around them. Like, obviously, Knuckles had his treasure hunting stages where you would go and collect everything, but he was just similar enough to Sonic where it didn't feel like all that bad. The stages were smaller. You could actually pick up multiple emeralds at a time. It was so much better in Sonic Adventure 1. And don't even get me started on Tails. Actually, you know what, the mech stages are closer to Gamma stages than they are anything else. Gamma sections was the worst part of the game. I'm sorry, they were. Like, I know a lot of people think Big the Cat's the worst part of that game. No, it's Gamma. I'm sorry, 100%. I know you're going a lot faster than you do in Sonic Adventure 2 there, but I still don't feel like it's, like, anywhere near, like, the peak of Big the Cat. I'm sorry. Big the Cat does not suck. Big the Cat is not a bad part of Sonic Adventure 2. You guys just suck at the game. I'm sorry. You guys just suck at the game. Like, I like Gamma's story too, I'm sorry. I like Gamma's story too, but you guys just suck at the game. There's a really easy exploit that I learned immediately upon playing Big the Cat, and it was so much fun. I had so much fun playing through his story. It was so cool. I loved it. Like, come on. I think his story's very bare bones. I think that's the worst part about his campaign is his story. And Gamma, I loved his story too. Gamma, one of the best stories, one of the best characters in the entire series, honestly. Worst gameplay in the game. I'm sorry, it is. It's next to Amy. Like, so close. Tell me I need to be SA1. You need to be SA1, dude. Supersonic. Supersonic fights better in SA1 as well. I'm sorry. Yep, I'm gonna say it. SA2 is literally just a worse version of Sonic Adventure. I don't care if Sonic Adventure 1 is like less built up, it's much less professional of a game. It's so much better. It's so much better as an experience, I think. Honestly. They streamlined an experience that did not need to be streamlined. I know people might snipe you. They will. Like, 100%. I will go down this hill, like, forever. There are a bunch of Sonic games that are so much better than Sonic Adventure 2. Like, oh my goodness, dude. It's insane. It's insane. And you know what, though? I'm right. They can't prove me wrong. They can't prove me wrong. I'm right, dude. Like, you cannot objectively say that those treasure hunting stages are better in Sonic Adventure 2 than they are in Sonic Adventure. Like, there's no way you're saying that. There's so many different things that hold the stages back in Sonic Adventure 2 versus how they were in Sonic Adventure. So much fun in Sonic Adventure 1. Like, I love the treasure hunting stages there, and it's all because of a few slight changes that they made to not only the gameplay, but how you can actually collect these things. Like, come on, dude. Like, it's so bad. And Gamma's gameplay, at least he went fast. At least Gamma went fast in Sonic Adventure 1. In the max stages, you can barely go all that fast, except for that one thing where Tails is trying to chase the president in Sonic Adventure 2. I actually like that a lot. But, otherwise, yeah, it sucks. It's, like, so much. At least we got Shadow and Rouge from it. Absolutely, dude. The story and the characters and all of the lore that we got from Sonic Adventure 2 is a blessing to the series. For as much as I don't like Sonic Adventure 2, I will say this, it is one of the most integral games to the Sonic franchise, 100%. Like, if we didn't have Sonic Adventure 2, I would guarantee you that Sonic wouldn't exist right now. Like, 100%, 100%, yep. So you hit the gameplay? I hate most of the gameplay. I love the speed stages. They're so much fun. I think it's the treasure hunting stages as well as the mech stages that I hate. It's 100%. They ruin the game for me. They actively ruin the game for me. I'm sorry. They do. Like, there's no getting around that. I know it does happen, but I barely hear of anyone going back to play SA2 for the mech or treasure hunting stages. So if you like SA2, so if SA2 was like a show or a movie, would you love it? Absolutely, because you only have to account for the story there, and the story is peak! Sonic Adventure 2 is peak, the story is peak. Like, everything else besides the story and the speed stages, garbage, absolutely garbage. And Chow Garden, I could take or leave it. I didn't really engage with the Chow Garden, so you guys can have your Chow Garden. But if they were to just adapt the story like they did for Sonic Movie 3, best Sonic project ever. I'm sorry. I think Sonic Movie 3 is literally the pinnacle of all Sonic, the greatest Sonic thing we've ever had. 100%. Not even a contest. Like, I think the Sonic Adventure 2 story has so much potential to be either a movie or a story. And honestly, they did it perfectly. Sonic Movie 3 is the perfect Sonic movie. No one else can convince me of otherwise. It is so good. And you know what they did to make it perfect? They built off of Sonic Adventure 2's story! It's so much wasted potential with the game. I don't know why they... Oh my goodness, dude. I could rant about this for ages. But man, Sonic Adventure 2 has so much missed potential. It's insane. And that's why all the media surrounding it is so much better. Oh my goodness. Because they took one of the best parts of the game, which was its story, and that's the only thing they took. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, come on. I love talking about stuff like this, because it just gets me all riled up, and riled up in a good way, too. 100%. $100%. Is he having a stroke? No. 100%. Is one side of my face, like, going down like that? Maybe I am. No, I'm not. Don't worry. I'm not having a stroke. You guys will probably know if I'm having a stroke. But, yeah, no. 100%. That's my take. That might be one of the hottest takes ever, but 100%. I'm going to live or die on that hill. $100%. I'm numero uno. Yippee. Awesome. Yeah. Chris Wiz is number one. I feel like you have been here the longest anyway, so keep it up. I forgot that you get to see the top fans thing. I totally forgot about that. But yeah, perfectly balanced take on Sonic Adventure 2, and it's the media surrounding it. 100%. Yep. So, all in all, if you want to hate on Sonic Adventure, if you want to hate on Sonic Unleashed Werehog stages, you gotta hate on Sonic Adventure 2's mech and treasure hunting stages. If you had to rewrite Sonic projects, which one would it be? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh. Okay. There are a couple in my mind right now, but if I had to choose one to rewrite completely, oh, it's a tie between two projects. It's a tie between two projects, and they're both games. Sonic Generations, 100%, and Sonic Forces. I think those are the two biggest missed opportunities in terms of story in the Sonic franchise ever. Who's your favorite Sonic character? SBO the Chameleon, dude. Love that guy. Where's SBO? Oh, he's right here. 100%. Love this guy. Love him. But if I had to choose one over the other, let's be perfectly honest right now, guys. Which one of them has a story? What would you do with the stories? I would extend them, give them more character moments. Both of them need to be extended to at least Sonic Generations needs to at least have double its length. Sonic Forces needs to be triple its length. I'd say at least a 9-hour game would have sufficed with that one. Triple the story's length. Give us a lot more character moments that express how the characters feel about each other, especially with Sonic Forces, how everyone's dealing with Sonic's pain. Definitely show more moments with Infinite and Eggman interacting. Maybe Infinite reconsidering whether or not he's doing the right thing. Stuff like that. Sonic Generations just give us more nostalgia things, like give us more classic characters to be brought in here. Sonic Forces should have been like the earlier issues of IDW, 100%. I think so. If Ian Flynn wrote Forces, it would have been a much better game. Like 100%. 100%, because I think the biggest thing that people complain about with Forces, it's the story. I think Sonic IDW does exactly what Forces need to, and they did it so well. They didn't do a big serious thing, but they left it a big mystery and stuff like that. It's a lot better character writing, and I feel like that's really what people were complaining about. It's not that we didn't have a serious story, it's that the characters sucked around the story that they were trying to build. And IDW does it perfectly. Like, they pick up right where Sonic Forces leave off, and the IDW comics are canon. That's another thing I'll always say. They are absolutely canon. They just take place after Sonic Forces and in between Sonic Frontiers, which we are going to be seeing with issue 84. I feel like that's going to be amazing. If it had massive potential like Saturday himself story for the modern game, it would have been great. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Like, see, that's why I get so caught up on whether or not which game I would fully rewrite. It's because would you rather go with a sucky story, or would you rather go with rewrite a game that literally has no story? Like, at least Sonic Generations was a good game, so I don't think it needs a story nearly as much as Sonic Forces needed to have a good story. Like, I don't think you guys remember, like, how bad it was in 2017. I barely remember it either. But, man, we were fiending for a good Sonic story back then. When we didn't get it, we thought it was going to be the end of the franchise. We had the Sonic Drive of 2018 and then 2019, then we got the trailer. We were at our lowest point in the late 2010s. 100%, that's where the Sonic franchise was at its lowest point. Like, 100%. And it was all because of the movie trailer. I think that did the most damage to Sonic's reputation, even more than Sonic 06, even more than Sonic Boom, 100%. I think they put Sonic on a worldwide stage for the first time since probably like Sonic 06 or Sonic Boom, and it was one of the worst things people had ever seen ever. Everyone complained. It was so bad. 100%. Sonic Gens was only a celebration. Yeah, but I feel like it should have been... Yeah, no, you're right. I feel like it was a celebration game, but it's still it ended up being one of the best Sonic games. So if I had to give it a story, go back and give it a story, I still would, just to give fans a little bit more than what we have. The movie saved Sonic, like Sega actually cared now. Absolutely. 100%. Without the Sonic movies, I probably would not even have this channel. I probably wouldn't even have most of the stuff that I have now. Sonic probably wouldn't exist whatsoever if the movies hadn't existed, because oh my goodness. Imagine how low of a point we would be if their movies did not exist. Oh my goodness. Oh, that would be... Oh my... Can you guys imagine that? A world without the Sonic movies? Imagine what we'd be like in the Big 25. It would... Let me tell you. Half of this stuff wouldn't even be here. At least half. 100%. It's crazy. Like, how much things that the movies did for the Sonic franchise. It's insane, really. It's crazy. Well, I'm trying to separate something here. If you had to rewrite Team Sonic, like their characters and stuff, how would you do it? First of all, Knuckles would barely be there. He'd be one of those side characters, 100%. What's good, Heroes Productions? How we doing, man? If you rewrite Team Sonic like their characters and stuff, how would you do it? 100%, they wouldn't be like a team in the same way they're a team like in Sonic Heroes. 100%. I don't think They should be like forces. They should be like the Avengers. They do all their own separate stuff, but at the end of the day, when they come together, they need the most. Like, they don't just use Team Sonic and everything, you know? Have you seen the logo in Sonic Speed Simulator? I have not. Ah, dang it, I ruined the sticker. I never use the stickers anyway, it's fine. I didn't see the logo in Sonic Speed Simulator. I did. I saw it. Oh, Lego. Sorry, Lego. Ah, my goodness. I saw the Lego stuff in Speed Simulator. I'll probably check it out. There have been some people saying that it takes a short amount of time to collect everything, so... You know what? Maybe, probably, I'll check it out, but we'll see. I might make a video about it. We'll see. Because there's also another Sonic Lego video I should probably make a video about, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I think, yeah. How about we talk about the Brand New Day suit? One of the best suit designs I've ever seen. In fact, it's better than Garfield's Amazing 2 suit. 100%. Like, this is literally the best live action suit. People love to glaze Andrew and Toby so much, but like their suits in reality, just like especially Toby's, aren't like that comic accurate. I think Toby's gets ruined with raised webbing in the logos. Garfield's gets ruined by how much webbing there is, the fact that it's lifted still. We don't technically know if it's lifted or not in the comics, but it I think, and the blue, the darker shades as well, I feel like ruin the suit and make it... Well, I like the suit. I wouldn't say ruin, but it stops it from being all that comic accurate. And with Tom's suit, it's bright, it's colorful, it doesn't have that much webbing on it compared to the Andrew Garfield suit. It has a cool chest logo right there. It's very small compared to the other two. The back logo, I wish it was the bolder spider, but that's just me. Otherwise, yeah, no, this is the most comic accurate suit that I think we've ever gotten, honestly. It's so good. I wish I could, like, see it in person. This is, like, the first suit that I wish I could actually see in person. I know a lot of people have this whole, like, suit, like, thing that they have where they just obsess over the suits. I don't really do that, except for this costume, dude. Every single time there's been, like, a good photo, I, like, post it on my story for Instagram. It's crazy. I wish they did the fat spider in the back. Exactly. I think that's, like, the only thing that I would change. I think everything else is perfect. Maybe have a more Ditko-inspired logo on the chest, but otherwise... I think it's perfect, 100%. It's a lot better. I'd even consider it to be a lot better than the one that we saw, the final swing suit from No Way Home. I feel like this one's a whole lot better. Has better blues. It has a lot better texture. I think the spider logo is a lot better. I think the shaping of the patterns on the suit is a lot better as well. Not like confusing like angles and stuff like that. He looks like an Alex Ross drawing. That's the thing I've heard everyone say. It looks perfect, dude. Like exactly how Alex Ross draws him, except for the spider logo in the back. But it's regardless. It's the closer we can get to everything looking like an Alex Ross drawing or painting, we need to get there. Like 100%. That should be the focus for pretty much every Marvel costume going forward. Get the Alex Ross look. And if you can't do it for any other character, do it especially for Spider-Man, and they're doing it so well. Like, it looks so good. There's definitely a lot of inspiration there. Man, and the lenses, too. Oh, I could glaze the suit all day, dude. Like, it's so good. I'd probably just repeat the same talking points over and over again. But it's still, I could talk about it all day. I could. I really could. 100%. Dude. Here's a fun drinking game. Go back and watch the stream, and every time I say 100%, take a shot. Like, that would be, you guys would be drunk. One thing, I wish the lenses were reflective. Yeah, I'd say so as well. I know the MCU kind of has their like little design things that they have to keep the same with each character, and that's perfectly understandable. I see the reason behind that. It's brand synergy across all of the movies, stuff like that. But man, if they were to also change another thing, it would be the lenses. I feel like reflective ones would have been so much better, so much cooler, and definitely would have given like a more comic booky look. Like, let me see if I can find it here, but there's a comic, that's a Marvel comic that was released a couple of years ago, I believe, called The Marvels. Now, I believe Alex Ross did literally all of the art. All of it's his artwork. Let's see here. I might not be able to find it. Hold on. But regardless, though, it's all his work. In the literal cover page, it's Spider-Man with the Alex Ross lenses. Okay, so unfortunately, it does not look like I can see it at all. So that's unfortunate. Which means I also lost the Civil War one as well. Civil War book. That's okay. I don't really need to see right now anyway. But yeah, though, 100%, they should have been reflective. I think you guys, if you look up the Marvels book on, or Marvels, or whatever it's called, online, Alex Ross art, 100%, it looks so good. I don't even say it on purpose. Sometimes it just, like, slips out of my mouth. Yeah, though, his art's awesome. And the closest they can get to that, it'd be so good. You got a spider suit? No, I don't. For as much as I like Spider-Man, I've never actually dressed up as him for Halloween. Maybe I should do that this year. But I guess that depends on what my friends do as well. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. My dog's whining outside. Okay. I hope you guys are all doing good with like your school shopping stuff, because I go back this Wednesday. Like the 13th is when I go back to school. I think a lot of you guys do as well. So maybe I'm just guessing there, but yeah. Bunch of new dynamics, new kids, new people. Maybe a couple relationships that have been strained over the years, you know. School sucks, man. I hate to be performative, but that's like for the parents in the audience. School sucks. School sucks. Stay out of it as long as you can. Maybe you should lose some weight. I should. No, joke about that all you want, please. I actually do. The jokes will encourage me, guys. Okay, if I can draw one straight X. There we go. That's 1, 2. Okay. Number 8 was pretty good. But yeah. Show the fit. Okay. So obviously, we got the Sonic shirt, right? Yeah, tough. And we got the Sonic PJ pants. Yeah. I'm in my PJ outfit right now because I can't bother to get up and do anything else. But also Sonic beanie as well. But yeah, it's tough, right? Hold up. Yeah, there we go. We should do other debate things. Like, occasionally I will go on little rants like that where you guys, like, engage me and we talk about certain things. Like, I think the biggest one we did was Sonic Prime, and we talked about that for just a good 40 minutes. Just Sonic Prime. Went back and forth. It was so fun. I need to keep doing that. Now I'm having a heart attack, though. Ugh. I'm on Instagram too much, dude. Roast yourself with the Sonic voice. Man, look at you! I can't roast, like, off the top of my head. You're fat. Like, come on. You're ugly! Get out! Come on. Something I need to work on is that my Sonic voice, like, shifts a lot. Like, a lot of things could be defined as my Sonic voice, when it should really only be one thing. So, I need to work on that. Wait. Welcome to Pizza Hut. Welcome to Pizza Hut. Get 3 toppings, large pizza, only for $5.99. Only for $5.99. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. And I'm collecting rings and cause I'm in Sonic Racing. Wow! My God! That was elite ball reference. Elite ball knowledge, dude. Because Eggman plus secretly build amusement park equals evil plot for us to foil. Let's see. Nothing can beat the 2 of us at max power. Not even null space. Like, I bring a lot more energy than Roger does, and my voice is a lot, like, higher pitched than his is. Like, hey guys, welcome to Sonic. Like, especially Frontiers. I can try to do a Frontiers voice. You think those things we saw just now? Was that you? I always say this, but bro sounds like Yuri Lowenthal and Peter and Roger combined. That's the greatest compliment I could ever get, because those are 2 of my favorite voice actors, like, ever. I love Yuri Lowenthal whenever he does. I can do, I saw a regular show meme a couple of months ago. Yeah, 1920. Come on, muscle man. Nice job, big man. Your father will be proud. There. Like, yeah, that's one of the greatest compliments I could get, is that I sound like one of my favorite voice actors. You stuck into the middle of an armed military... Like, I can't do Yuri. I can do a lot better Sonic. Yuri would honestly be a good Sonic. 100%. If I had to lobby for anyone to be the next Sonic, it would be, well, the Max guy. Do you guys remember back in mid-2021 when everyone was trying to guess Sonic's next voice actor, and we all thought it was going to be Max Middleton, I believe was what his name was? He does so good. I would get him on first, and then it would be Yuri Lowenthal. 100%. I love that guy. He does such a good job as Spider-Man. Imagine, like, a game where they both where he voices both characters at the same time. That would be so cool. Jackson will be the next Sonic VA? 100%. Like, I just need to send a couple clips over to Sega, and then they'll consider me when I'm, like, a fully grown adult. My voice is, like, as... I hope this isn't how my voice is as an adult. No one's going to take me seriously. I've never heard an adult with this high pitch of a voice, like, in real life. I've never heard one. It's so silly, dude. Dude, Jason, every world has its end. I know that's kind of sad, but that's why we have to live life to the fullest in the time we have. It was never about chivalry to me. I just gotta do what I gotta do. That's all. Obviously, you can still hear my voice in there, but if you have time to worry, then run. I could do a lot. Hey, what's up? Let's blast through at Sonic speed. I can't do Ryan nearly as well. Getting a Sonic line. Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Hey, what's up? What's up? Talk about stubborn and full of surprises. See, you can hear Roger when I try to do Ryan's voice. Talk about stubborn and full of surprises. Hey, that's my line. You know? And I think Ryan's my favorite Sonic voice too. And the fact that I can't do him is very funny. And with Jason, I could do a Shadow much better than I can a Sonic. They talk practically the exact same way. It's just I do Shadow. I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm Sonic. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. You know? And I think it's because I practiced with him more. I used to be able to do a really good Sonic impression, but I think it's faded more so over the years because I've been doing so much Shadow. Even though they're literally like the exact same character. But, or voice actor, voice, stuff like that. But, yeah. It's insane. Like the stream, if you're not yet already, make sure to hit the like button. Like button. Button. Wait. Bike button. Make sure to hit the like button. I messed up again. I said it. Like button. There, boom. Honestly, Ryan would fit Classic Sonic. Let's blast through at Sonic speed. Hey, what's up? Tails, watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! I don't know if that topped out my mic or not, but that was actually really funny. I haven't... Ah! Tails, watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! I can't scream. For the life of me, if Sega wants me to do anything, it will not be screaming. I cannot scream in a Sonic voice. I can't even scream like normally too. Like, maybe because I've never had to, but I literally cannot scream for the life of me. It's more so like a ah than it is a ah. You know, I could do like a little fake scream, like ah. You know, like I could do a very cartoonish one, but I can't do like a real scream. I've never heard what my real scream sounds like. Is that weird? Like, I've never heard what my actual scream sounds like. Like, when I'm not putting on a performance, when I'm not doing anything. I guess that's technically a good thing. But, it's weird that I haven't heard it. Yeah, though. It's crazy. It's crazy, you know? So that's why your scream sounds weird when you record stuff. Yeah. Now that I think about it, why does every Sonic voice actor sound weird when they scream? Whoa! I could do a good Jason scream. Whoa! You know? Ah! That was Roger being hit with something. Have you guys noticed that? Every Sonic voice actor sounds weird when they scream. Except for when he says, "Watch out, you're gonna crash!" Ah! You know? That was poor voice direction, but technically he still sounds bad there. Ah! Ah! Oh, not here. Do we want to look Shadow in on this? Because I think Shadow actually has a pretty good... You know... I can't remember what it sounds like off the top of my head. The thing with Jason is he does a lot rougher of a voice when he's, like, when he has to do something. It's not chaos control. It's chaos control. You know? He brings a lot more gruff to the voice when he does something. Like, it's so weird. His voice direction in Sonic 06 is so weird when he's doing anything else but talking. I don't know why they did that. That's concerning. What do you mean? Wait, hold up. Do Sonic with a Brooklyn accent? Hey, you know, I can't actually do like a Brooklyn accent. It kind of sounds like I'm trying to do like a stereotypical New Yorker. But, yeah, you know, we down in Brooklyn. I can't do certain things with the Brooklyn accent. Like say Brooklyn, because it sounds weird when I say it. Why is he beatboxing? I have not been diagnosed yet, but I feel like my brain's deteriorating, like, whenever I try to speak. Like, something about it just, like, kind of makes me, like, repeat my words sometimes. And sometimes I just, like, straight up forget words. I don't know what causes it, but it's just come to me, and I just sit here like this for a couple seconds trying to think of it. What's a really obvious word, too. And that means I also kind of, like, repeat some things as well, and maybe I talk fast. But, yeah. Do the werehog scream. Oh, do the werehog scream? yeah, I can't scream. Like I said, I can't. Like, that's the one thing I can't do. You came up with the beat midstream. But yeah, I can do like a Brooklyn accent. I used to be able to. Here's the thing. It's occasionally, depending on the accent that I do, it can be very challenging for me to do a voice as well as an accent at the same time. Like, hey there, bro. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. You know? I could do kind of like that kind of ish thing. Kind of. Well, hello, everyone. It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Jolly good day. Yeah. You know? Say something so out of pocket as Sonic. No, because then I'm going to get clipped. I'm going to get clipped. I'm literally about to hit this clip. I'm going to get clipped. G Fleetway Sonic? No, we are not clipping this for Fleetway Sonic dialogue, dude. He's British. Do you guys think that when they were writing the dialogue for the Fleetway Sonic comics, do you actually think they had them with British accents? Are we thinking that? Because people in Britain would read them with British accents, and they would think the words that are on the page with British accents. So, yeah, I don't know. What's funny is that occasionally, sometimes too, I will like do the Sonic accent for like. Do it now, brother. I want to animate something. Hold on. Sometimes I will also straight up just do the Sonic voice, like at random points. I like accidentally too. It's this really weird thing that I like to call being a little special. But yeah, I just do it sometimes, like out of nothing. And some of my inflections just sound like Sonic anyway. So that might be just me accidentally doing the voice. Guys, I don't have autism. I know that's the funny thing to do, but I swear to you, I don't have autism. I'm not beating the allegations anytime soon, but I swear I don't have autism. Anyway, something out of pocket. Well, you're gonna have to give me something to say, because I have to, like, think about it without ruining the reputation of my channel. Or myself, obviously. But I have to think of something that's slightly out of just the right amount of out of pocket. I talk and I say it in front of the husband. All right, step it up. All right. Are you telling me to say that? Are you All right, step it up. All right, step it up. I still hate how I say that. Say something about you and Amy getting divorced and taking the kids. Well, you know, it's been really hard ever since Amy took the kids. And the divorce, well, man, these stupid divorce laws, dude, they always take 50% of everything. Or heck, even if they find you guilty, they'll take 75%, right? Am I the only one that happened to? Come on. It's so unfair. Is that good? Are you good? That is actually my opinion, too. I think the divorce laws in the United States are ridiculous. Like, 100%. That one's not, like, out of pocket, though. Because, first of all, that's actually what I think about, like, divorce laws in the United States. But, two, I think a lot of people think that, too. Thank you, brother. You're welcome. It's been hard on me. It's been hard on me ever since the divorce. I can't do a shadow there. Whew, that was a good one. Unless you're, like, beating on your wife or something like that, I think it should be, like you take what's yours, she takes what's ours, and what's hers, and then anything that's your guys' is both, then you can decide on that, but, yeah. I don't think that should be a whole legal process. I think that's just how human beings should do their divorce things, you know? Like, low-key, why do I have to go to the government to say that, hey, I don't want to be with this person anymore? I think that's stupid. Like, obviously, my opinion on marriage is that you should never get divorced. Like, you shouldn't have to get divorced if you're married. Like, you should be with the right person. There should be no threat of getting divorced because you should love that person endlessly. Like, it's so weird. And I think it's like the whole thing with a relationship culture as well, where I think that people go into it like for the wrong reasons and they end up not liking their partner even after they've like gone through a whole big thing with them, maybe multiple even years. And I think that leads to ultimately us being a worse society for the most part because we don't even love the people that we're married to, that we're going into holy matrimony with. So I don't know. I think it's just weird, especially when the government tries to like, you have to go through all the stuff to say you're actually divorced or something like that. I just think it's weird, honestly. I know that was a bit of like a off thing. Ayo, Sonic. Might be Sonic speaking facts. Dude, for real though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys with this. I think you should go into every relationship hoping to marry. Like, 100%. I like, 100%. Even if you're like a junior in high school, you want to get a girlfriend, go into that to marry. 100%. I feel like we'd be so much of a better society if we went into every single relationship wanting to marry and hoping that that's the ultimate end goal instead of just being like a fling or just being like, he's here for me now, I'll take this, and then maybe someone else will come along, you know, or thinking that, like, oh my goodness. I'm surrounded by idiots, is what I'm saying here. And every relationship you should go into it to marry. Like, if you're going to get into a relationship, 100%. Like, that would make us a way better society. 100%. I know people want to have their, like, be sexually promiscuous or, like, do their whole, like, hookup culture thing, you know? But I think Jackson's perfect. Hold up. No, wait. There's some lore. There's some lore that I got to get into. It's happened within the past couple days. But, low-key, she was, like, not a good person. I hope she never sees this. But, she was not. And she, a couple of days ago, she actually apologized for, it's a little late, but I'll still take it for, being not the best person back then. But, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to get back into a relationship with her, like, not in a million years, but, you know, we can be on good terms. 100%. I still have that drawing from her, by the way. It's in my visual arts journal, which is just like a class that I can take. Is bro blushing clip. If you haven't noticed, Chris, my entire career I've been red, so I have rosacea, guys. There's literally no way to tell when I'm blushing or when I'm just flaming up because of my rosacea. That's one of my... as much as I don't like having rosacea on my face, that's like one of the biggest advantages is that people don't know... There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, tomato. Yep, that's right. One of the biggest advantages is that no one can actually tell when I'm blushing or when it's just hot in here or when it's just something with my rosacea. So, yeah. I could be talking to a girl 100%. I could have already been red like years before when she had met me previously. Just when you're blushing, just tell people you have rosacea. That's like the perfect excuse. Like you can totally get away with like if you need to get out of that kind of situation, tell people you have rosacea. 100%. Like... And rosacea is not like some deadly disease, so it's not like you feel bad about it either. Like totally not. It's just physical appearance that changes just a little bit. And even then, like you're not always red with rosacea. So 100%. If you want to exploit that, totally go ahead. 100%. I feel like if it's not like a deadly illness or something like that that's like really serious, go ahead and exploit any illness you want. And I mean exploit, not like with money or anything like that, or power or something like that. I mean like in common situations, if you need to like get out with a little white lie, go ahead. I don't care. Like if it doesn't affect anyone, if it doesn't hurt the people with this specific trait, go ahead. 100%. And as long as you're not making fun of them either, I'd say like go ahead. 100%. As someone with rosacea, go ahead and use that excuse. 100%. But yeah, though, even with her, I was going in it to marry. 100%. Like, 100%. Double 100% there. I was going into it to marry. 100%. I feel like if you want to be in a relationship with someone, you should be expecting it to last for the rest of your life and treating it like it will. That's how most relationships should work. 100%. If that's how it worked with literally everyone, we would have a much better society as a whole. 100%. I don't think that would negate like any other issues coming from the ground up. But you know what? I think it would make things a whole lot better. And you know what? Whoever comes next, I think I should do the exact same thing. I think that's like the only thing I've been right about in terms of like how relationships should work is that you should go into everyone to marry. What's good, Sonic Animations? How you doing, man? The Huz don't like me. It's okay. It's okay. Not all of the Huz will like you. Some will. Maybe most might not, but you know, I'm late. You're good, man. It's good. It's good. All the VODs will be posted so you can see the hour worth of content if you so choose, you know? But yeah. It's okay. You will find your person. I think 8 billion people in this world. There's got to be someone for you. You know what? There's a reason there's about as many women as there are men on this planet, because everyone has their partner. If you go another way, that's cool. I guess there's a little more women than men, so I guess if you have to do that, go ahead. But, you know what? There's a reason for that, I'd say, personally. I'm late to the stream. Yeah, you said so. I know. You're good, man. Like I said, VOD will be posted, so, yeah. So you guys gonna want to talk about it for the next 3 minutes. But yeah, I'm a big believer in the fact that everyone has a someone. You just haven't found them yet, if you think so. I don't know what that says. I don't know if it's like a bad phrase or something like that, so I'm not gonna say it. But what does that mean? Sonic Animations, what you just typed. But yeah, I'm a firm believer that everyone has their someone, and they're just out there waiting for you. And I know a lot of people don't like go into that really all that heavily, but I think so. I like to believe in a world with that. Most don't like me because of my small Sonic obsession. That's true. Because I'm a Dio? A Dio? What does that mean? Most don't like me because of my small... Well, believe it or not, Chris. Ta-da! I think most people will not really care about that. That might just be me coping with the situation, but I think most really just genuinely do not care if you have a special interest. And in fact, I think it will make you better. I think people appreciate others who are like something, who have an actual interest in something instead of just being like basic, boring. I think people would take that any day of the week over just being like, oh, I like frisbee golf. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Like, get something about you that people can, like, latch onto. Like, 100%. I think this makes me a more interesting person. They call me autistic and unstable. They're afraid of me. Their old time stop, Dio. Hey, some might call you autistic. That's just kind of how things go with the profession we've gone into. But you know what? That's fine. There's probably 100 more people who won't, you know? And that's what I hold on to. I don't hold on to the people who think this is weird or anything like that. I hold on to the people who think this is just, like, makes you a lot more interesting than you previously may have seemed, you know? My case is kind of different, mostly because this is probably, like, obsessive to a point where most people probably wouldn't like it. But, you know what? I don't think it really matters all that much. I think if they are truly the one, they are going to appreciate and accept this no matter what. And of course, obviously, Sonic comes before you, so I'm joking about that. Nothing comes before your people who you were closest with, but yeah, I think we'll be okay. Does make fun of me for making a Sonic film. I tell them I'm at least doing something. Yeah, you know what? I think hate on people as much as you want. If you don't have something that's apart from everyone else, you're as basic, and you might as well be as what you consider to be like uninteresting, maybe autistic as another person. You know what? That's what I think. Honestly, I don't think it's like, obviously I love to hate. We love to hate. Like, come on, we love to. But as if you don't have something that sets yourself up, like how the person you're hating on does, I feel like it's not worth it really to hate all that much. Like, I'm not trying to like gatekeep hating, but you know what? The hate doesn't mean as much if you can't be compared to them on the same level, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Like, hate all you want, but I'm just saying, people might not think it's from a good place if you don't have, like, similar features, you know? And it usually isn't, but it can be, though. Yes, we Sonic fans don't like the franchise. I hate Sonic! I hate that guy! Anyway, Sonic Animations is right. An official hour has passed, so I will see you all whatever I do next, whether it be a live stream, a community post, or a video, which will most likely be coming soon. I will see you all then. Bye. Hold up.